Hey, it's Brian Thomas from the 55 KRC Morning Show. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. As good a Tuesday as I'm having. I don't know how it can improve. What a terrific show. Got to thank my producer for lining up today's guests, particularly Thomas Sowell, a man who I've always had the utmost respect for, a brilliant man in terms of his ability to convey rather difficult at times economic principles and explain them for everybody to understand, including me. And you can too. He has written a book called Economics. It's in its 4th edition. It's available on my blog page at 55krc.com, and he wrote it specifically for the everyday kind of Joe to understand and read. He takes complex economic principles and makes them understandable. He also points out the insanity of everything else that's going on in government and their lack of fundamental economic understanding. He also pointed out that in my discussion with him that it would be a waste of postage to send a copy of his book to the elected officials. And I want you to listen to the podcast if you didn't get to hear it live. And the main reason I want you to listen to it, because Thomas Sowell, who's been around the block forever, who is a learned scholar, who understands the world and economics and everything, has concluded and believes wholeheartedly, as it has been for thousands of years, these politicians have no interest at all in really you. They have no interest in solutions. They have no interest in righting the ship. It's because they want power. They want to maintain power. They want to manipulate and control you. They like being able to give favors to lobbyists, and in spite of the fact that it will end up ruining our economy over the long haul, as we're seeing unfold before our very eyes. They won't look at the illustrations of Greece and other companies who are falling apart at the seams. They will not, and it's because of their lust for power. I was shocked to hear it. During the interview, you can see that I was kind of shocked. It took me a while to sort of fully comprehend it, but it's there for the listening, and I think it's a worthwhile podcast if you didn't get to listen to it. Also talking with a guy named Clay Bowler today. He got a visit from the FBI as a consequence of really just doing some political blogging and asking politicians some very pointed questions. Not threatening. He has every confrontation he ever had with the politician that turned him in on video, and the FBI was quite satisfied that he was not a loon. But nonetheless, they showed up on his door to talk to him about it. You don't think that has a little icy effect on free speech? Talked to Senator Rob Portman today as well, and love that guy. I think he's doing the right thing for everybody in the United States. As a senator, he's going to work hard on righting the ship and following the principles of Thomas Sowell. So check that out on the blog page. Check out the podcast, rather, and all the information there, and win yourself some prizes. Got a brand new stupid prize today as well for your review and hopeful approval. Have a great day. Look forward to talking to you tomorrow.